Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And now, George Springer. The pitch. That's in there. And the home opener is underway. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. Makes the catch for the out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Harrison pulls it down. That's out number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. The 0-2. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Batting fourth.
So a man aboard, Alejandro Kirk, next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed. And it's even up. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses. 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's back there. And it hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Marsh running hard. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The wind of the pitch. That one missed. And that's a strikeout looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that one fouled off. JT Realmuto, Singy, has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now here is Harper. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Flips the corner. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Harper checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a second inning set to go. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Number 25.
The wind of the pitch.
Varsho.
Right back to him on the mound. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Matt Chapman. That misses, and that's ball one. Second inning here, no score. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting eight. The second
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Merrifield.
First offering misses the mark. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. Chapman over at first with one away. And that gets down into the gap. Chapman headed home. Oh, the throw is over his head. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Back-to-back base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Kevin Kiermaier, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one almost got him. One out and a runner at second. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Hauls it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Springer swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Base hit. Merrifield coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And there's a hit. Here comes Springer around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And he pumps it a strike. Harper hustling after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Kikuchi back to work. There's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Snap throw. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and Castellanos is out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. There's a strike. And he takes a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Bell in his 12th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Bell, the next to hit, takes outside.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Throw on to Castellanos, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Dalton Varsho, 0-1. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's down and in. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Chapman in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next pitch is outside. And downstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. And no one can get there. It falls in. 1 run is in. Chapman rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores as well. It's 5-0. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now this one's stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-0, and that's a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
At the belt and fires. Marsh running hard. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. The pitch. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw.
Batting 8.
Here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. Swung on, belted. Springer ranging back some more. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Well, that's a great effort just to get to that one, and an even better one to take on the wall and hang on to the baseball for the out.
And first offering is fouled off. Sosa hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Panama. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. And that one missing low. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
And it's filled up.
3-2.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
Number 47, Aaron.
The pitch. Inside, just missed. Harper hustling after it. And he makes the catch. Then there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearance. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Kerr at the plate now. That's ball one. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there. 3-1. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Kikuchi back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Phillies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Wow, nice play. Over to first. And they get the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. Struck out swinging his first time. Off the mark there. 1-0. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The Phils yet to pick up a hit here. Misses, and it's 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Here's Harper now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that one. And here it comes. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Tap back up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Belt. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Marsh running hard. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Varsho stands in now and watches strike one. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Way outside, and that's ball one. Could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see it.
Oh, wow, what a stop. The throw on the money. Nice play. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And ball one. There's a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And puts the squeeze on that, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The 0-2. That one just misses.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next pitch is downstairs. And down on strikes. Snap throw.
Now batting.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball.
The Phillies hitless so far in the game. The 1-2. Line drive and base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it, and there's 2 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. His first at bat was a strikeout.
So with the purpose to
Jimmy Garcia gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mid.
Oh, look at this. To first. So 2 down. Now here is Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 5, Bryson Stott.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Bichette in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Springer stands at first with 1 out. The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Here's a 2-2. And it gets by him.
Now batting, the first base.
1 down. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Marsh running hard. 2 down. So up next Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 3.
Alejandro Kirk.
In for a strike, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Schwarber on the run. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Trevor Richards.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No
The
messing
batter,
around
number
right
7.
there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
In the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just a cookie down the
catcher.
middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Sosa, the lead runner, out at second. Turner on at first with nobody out. That misses, and it's 1-1. In the air, right side. Springer on the move. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. And the 1-0. That's hard hit in the line. He's got it. Out number 2. In there safely. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Smoked on the ground to second. Merrifield to first in time. Schwarber out on the play. And that is top of inning number 7. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Brandon Bell. Ullman back to work. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Santiago Espinal. And now here is Dalton Varsho.
Santiago Espinal.
Next offering is down low. That one ripped. Back there. And it's gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. And here is Matt Chapman. First offering misses the mark. Castellanos makes the grab, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 4.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's George Springer. And the slider just misses. Merrifield, the lead runner at second. Kiermaier at first. 1 gone. It falls in, and that's a knock. Schwarber fires it in quickly. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Bichette.
First pitch just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Kicks and fires. That one missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 12-0. And he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Kirk, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Sosa to second, and that's not it. 2 away. And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. Run comes in from second. It's 13-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
The 1-1. He's got it, and that is out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adam Simber.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Castellanos now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer racing after it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Yeah. So now here's the DH, Alec Bohm. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions. 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 My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes.